Hello, good morning. Bino,
Morning.
good morning. Professor
Good
Ashir,
morning. Good morning, Dr. Rasha. How are you doing?
how are you? How are you?
Morning.
We'll
Hello.
start now. Dr. Ashir, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Good morning and good afternoon.
Morning.
Afternoon for us, good morning for you.
Yep.
Yes. So our winners are there also?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
great. Great. Good morning and congratulations
Thank
for
you.
our winners.
Good morning, and thank you so much.
You're welcome. It's a great honor for us and great pleasure to have you today. Of course, I am waiting for a paper to be sent. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Can you print it out? Please, thank you. And then we'll start the ceremony immediately. Dr. Ashiro,
Yes.
tell us how was your feedback about the quality of the applications? We received a lot of submissions, almost 200 submissions from 24 countries for the topics we chose to be reproductive and sexual care and infertility research. So how was the quality of the submissions?
Well, I'm quite impressed by the quality, and it appears that year by year there is increased awareness and
Yes.
increase in depth in the level of the research they come up with and their submissions. And I think it's very good across the board from various countries that the participants were participating. They've done a good job, and I believe that the Merck Foundation Research Summit, this empowering researchers, is a good step in creating motivation for young researchers to develop their skill. And I'm happy those who have won. I must tell you, it's been a very competitive process. The evaluators have been very stringent in the grading, and you should consider yourself very lucky to have been a winner at this highly competitive African Research Summit. Among Africans, you are coming up among the best in these activities. Congratulations to you all.
Thank you, Professor Ashiro, our long-term partner and also the president of Africa Reproductive Care Society, and our partner in this initiative as well. So every year, as you know, we are launching a new award or a new competition called the Merck Foundation African Research Summit Competition, MARS. And we always choose a topic that is interesting and very critical and sensitive to Africa and African research and African community. And of course, as you know, our signature campaign is Merck Foundation More Than a Mother. We always see, and Dr. Ashiro always emphasize, the research in fertility care and reproductive care in Africa is very limited because, you know, the Global Fund always encourage research in contraceptive and other things and not fertility, which we are, of course, trying to encourage for many reasons. And I don't want to repeat the reasons because you all know. So we're saying overpopulated, we don't need more fertility and so on. But we, as Merck Foundation Africa Research Summit, against that. And we always say that everyone has the right to build a family and to have a child. And every woman or couple who suffer infertility, they have the right to be treated. But even if they cannot have children, they are more than mother, more than fathers. So the stigma of infertility should be eliminated as well, because life is not only about this, it's about many other things. But again, you have the right to choose what you want to do in your life if you can. So therefore, this award is there, and we have the winners, and we will announce them soon. But also, I want to call for the application for the next award, which will be also in partnership with Africa Research Care Society, with Manipal University, and it will be also the previous summit was in partnership with African Union Research Office, and they also was part of revising and scoring the applications. So Professor Ashiro, Professor Satish representing Manipal University, and Dr. Ahmad Hamdi representing the African Union, and the scientific team of Merck Foundation revised the application and selected the winners according to different scores. And of course, therefore, congratulations for the winners. And the call for application for next year will be in the same topics, the same partners, and the deadline will be 30th of June 2026. So we're hoping that you also apply for different researches, of course. Don't duplicate the research, please, because this is going to be checked as well. And tell your colleagues and your research groups about this, so they can also apply and benefit from the winning. Of course, there is we provide as an award, as you know, like fellowship of training of research in India in topic you would like to select, and this is also very important. Details about this sent to you differently and separately in your inbox. So the winners are written in a very small font. 1 minute, Professor Ashiro. 1 minute, our winners. Put the glasses on and announce. So the March Best Young African Researcher Award, which is being won by, the first award is from Uganda, Dr. Daniel Zak. The topic, infertility and reproductive care, bringing the gap, opportunities, and the road ahead, an assessment of the landscape of infertility care in Uganda. Congratulations. Congratulations, Daniel.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dr. Rasha.
Yeah. So can
Congratulations
you,
to you,
your
Dr. Daniel.
Thank you so
can we
much.
see your picture, please? Can you put the video on? Yes.
The video is
Dr.
on.
Daniel, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I know
Thank
you have been doing some good work in Uganda,
Thank you.
Yeah.
and I'm happy that your work has come to this level of fruition. And I want to encourage you that there is something that we haven't gone this far, to be able to look at Uganda as a country and look at what are the causes that are endemic to infertility in that region. I think we as an African continent, with the help of Merck Foundation, should now be looking in depth into what causes this infertility in our various regions. Like we know that in Nigeria, exposure to the oil and gas industry is creating problems. So let's have a compendium of these causes so we can bring it out for the global world to see how we're doing. I thank you for your work.
Amazing.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And Dr. Daniel, as you know, and Professor Ashiro, as you know, Merck Foundation has reshaped the landscape of fertility care in Africa by providing more than 700 scholarships in embryology, fertility specialist, and reproductive and sexual care, master degree 1 year and 2 year master degree, diploma and master degree for doctors from more than 39 countries in Africa, to be, many of them be the first specialist, the first embryologist, the first fertility specialist in their countries and in their community, which is like in Burundi, like in Sierra Leone, Liberia, Central African Republic, Niger, and Central African Republic, I said, and Chad, and Zambia and Zimbabwe. Many of these established fertility centers in their country, and now the luxury and the beauty about every fertility fertile couple who want to treat infertility can have the help and the support in their own country, not to have to travel abroad to have it, or work in or suffer in silence. And also very important to mention that the first two, I think the first 3 public IVF center has been established by our trainees, our graduates, Merck Foundation alumni in Rwanda, in Ethiopia, and also in Burundi, in partnership with the First Lady of Burundi, established the first public IVF and fertility center in the country, which is really very amazing to have the public sector and the government trying to help the infertile couple to address their issue. Thank you very much, Dr. Daniel.
Thank you, Dr. Rasha. There is no doubt, as I always say at different international forums, that the history of IVF and assisted reproductive technology in Africa will not be complete without the input of Merck Foundation and Dr. Rasha.
Thank you.
They have helped to change the landscape
and encouragement. Yes.
Yeah, to change the landscape and get it round to all the African countries, compared to maybe 30 years ago, when there were just very few countries in Africa that were running IVF. Today, we are in all the nooks and corners of Africa. And I will be presenting this documentation at the next World Congress, how infertility assisted reproductive technology has spread across Africa with the help of especially Merck Foundation. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Professor Ashiro. It would be great to have a paper about this. We can work on this and we get a paper about the role of Merck Foundation to reshape the fertility care landscape in Africa. It would be great to work on this with you, because this is also coming in my mind a lot, and it can really be helpful. So we can do that.
Very
Thank
important.
you very much. So, second winner from Gabon, Dr. Christian Chassem Lebu, I think. I'm not sure, but you will mention your name. And it was women health, prevalence, characteristic, and factor associated with anemia in women in the Moyon Ugo province, Gabon. It's a province in Gabon. So it's also about women health and reproductive. Hello, bonjour, Dr. Christian. We can actually address change the interpretation, Dr. Ashiro, and yes, to English here. Yes. Hello. Congratulations, Dr. Christian. Hello.
Congratulations, Dr. Christian.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Doctor.
Yeah.
Trying to see how anemia has become a factor in health.
Thank you.
We do know that this is a major crisis, maybe due to nutritional problems and parasitic infestations. And we hope you can go ahead and elaborate on this work so you can publish it, and with due acknowledgement of the support from Merck Foundation. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much. So the third position of the Mars Best Young African Research Award 2025 is Dr. Elaine Price Tushu from Cameroon, Women Health. Congratulations, Dr. Elaine. It's about polyphenol-enriched acacia CL extract inhibits triple-negative breast cancer cells with metastatic potential and prevent DMBA-induced breast cancer in rats through immunomodulation. It's about women health. So congratulations.
Congratulations again, Dr. Elaine. We know that DMB can induce cancer.
Dr. Elaine, you are on mute. So press unmute.
Okay.
Yeah.
We do know that your work is interesting, looking at breast cancer formation, and we believe that we should be able to do more work to eliminate breast cancer in Africa by identifying the the genomic and the factors that may be leading to this ecological problem. Well
This
done.
is amazing, because also the next year edition is also about women health and in one sector, and infertility and reproductive care, because also we believe women health is very, very, very important part of our objective and mission of Merck Foundation. So hopefully also next year we'll receive very good research topics about women health, as well as infertility and reproductive care. So we finished now the best Mars Best Young African Research Awards, and our 3 winners from Uganda, Gabon, and Cameroon. Now we are looking at the most exciting for me, sorry guys, the Mars Best African Women Research Award. You know why? Because one of many close to my heart to empower women. As you know, I'm a woman, African woman. I want to empower women, specifically in research and STEM. As you know, that they are underrepresented, and they are getting stronger and stronger by the year. And I like to see that we are behind that as well. And we always have our Best Women Research Award since 2015. So this is a great, close to my heart. And actually, I want one day to gather all the winners across the year, and we do a meeting with them, either physical meeting or online. We'll see how it work, and to see what really they up to, how they developed, how they evolved, how they advanced in the research, or they left it all. Because I have 2 cases I am not happy about that they changed totally career. So, but I'm sure the rest are in their career and are trying to achieve the potential and their dreams, of course. So the first winner of the 2025 Mars Best African Woman Researcher Award is from Nigeria, Miss Bisfulier. Oh my God. What can I do now? It's just, I mean, it's a very difficult name. Dr. Ashiro, maybe you can help me. The name in front of you.
It's not here, but I know she's peculiar.
On the page, on the screen. You see under.
Nwanyi Bongwa Okoro. Peculiar Nwanyi Bongwa Okoro. Congratulations.
Oh, wow. Congratulations. What is your nickname? What is your nickname?
Nickname.
Yes. Small name.
Peculiar.
Peculiar.
Wani Bungwa. Yes. Wani Bungwa.
Yes. Congratulations.
Yeah.
And your research is about women health and chromatin accessibility profiling of placental regulatory elements in maternal blood for non-invasive monitoring of placental health. I think this is very, very, very important research as well. Dr. Ashiro. Professor Ashiro.
Congratulations, Peculiar. Can you tell me a little bit about what your research was? What did you do? What did you study?
Okay, so we are profiling. We're looking for minimally invasive way of profiling placenta during pregnancy, so that we don't have to get to the placenta tissue. So we profile it through the blood using a technique called assay for transposase accessible chromatin. So what that technique does is to monitor the regulation of gene expression during pregnancy, such that if there's going to be a pregnancy complication, it will be able to detect it. So subsequently, this technique will help us detect even predisposition to pregnancy complications like preeclampsia, fetal growth restriction, and preterm birth.
Excellent.
And also the management of those complications.
Excellent. Well, this is amazing, and I hope you will take this further and publish it and acknowledge this kind of award you got from it. To enable you to go further and continue your research. And feel free to send me some of your studies here in Lagos.
Okay, I will. Thank you.
Where are you from in Nigeria?
I am from Abia State, precisely Arochukwu.
Which town? Which town are you from? Arochukwu. Good.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Okay, congratulations for the first position and first winner. And the second winner from the Gambia, where is called Miss Fatou Mboui, women health, prevalence and determinant of anemia among pregnant women in the Gambia. Congratulations. Fatou? Yes, you put the camera on? Yes. Congratulations. And unmute. Yes. Unmute, yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. And congratulations for the second position.
Thank you very much. Can you guys hear
Congratulations.
me?
Met in the Gambia, so yes. So great.
Congratulations,
Yes.
for this
Thank you very much.
brilliant work. And I hope that will be for you a stepping stone to get further achievements in your research.
Thank you very much.
Yes. Well done.
Okay, great,
Yes.
great. The third position from Botswana.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. The third position from Botswana, Dr. Gorata K. Witness. It's about infertility and reproductive care, bridging the gap, assessing healthcare providers' knowledge, attitude, and practice on infertility management to strengthen the policy and training intervention in Mahalabia, Botswana. So congratulations, Dr. Gorota.
Congratulations, Dr. Gorota.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Professor Ashiro, you want to mention anything?
All I can tell you is that there is a pleasure in working hard in research. Some people are not, they may not encourage you, but when you are steady and you focus on your research, that is how you your breakthrough. I will tell you that in pioneering the first test tube baby in Black Africa, I was focused on the research. I was persistent and I was consistent. And then when you get the breakthrough, the joy is there. So just continue like that and don't give up. And I want you people, especially the ladies, to become the bright research ladies for Africa, Africa of the future. Congratulations.
Congratulations, congratulations, everyone. Can I ask you all to unmute and we can say together Merck Foundation, so we can have it in our celebration on social media. Okay, so we can unmute everyone. Can you unmute everyone? Fatou, you are on.
And you can put your video.
Video also. Okay, okay, and I will lead it. Okay, everyone is there. Everyone is there, guys. Mahak, everyone is there. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Merck Foundation.
Merck Foundation.
Foundation.
Merck Foundation.
Merck Foundation.
Good.
Great.
Merck Foundation.
Yes.
Excellent, Merck Foundation.
Excellent. All the best for you, and wish you all the success and happiness and empowerment. And see you soon through any forms of our forums, but also looking forward to receive your applications again. Okay. Thank you.
If I can just make a comment that what we found out in the recent publication we did, which has been published and also all over, is that there is a global decline in population.
Yeah.
And some countries are reaching the point that they cannot replace their population in the next 10, 20 years. And we used to think that in Africa, just after the Second World War, people were having a family household of 5 or 6. Now it has reduced, and we're getting to population between below 3 per family. And we are also getting to that level. And we also did a study between Nigeria and South Africa. We found out that the sperm population is decreasing. Therefore, there is need, therefore, to create awareness on population, on fertility, and to show that infertility is not a stigma. It is just a disease like blood pressure or hypertension or diabetes. So, and there are cures, there are solutions to infertility. And the most advanced solution is the assisted reproductive technology in an IVF clinic, which used to be very scarce in Africa. Now, IVF clinics are all over. And with the help of Merck Foundation, we even have public ones, and we have them in public hospitals. So, and it's all over Africa. You don't have to travel to Europe or to America to get treatment for IVF. You can now get it in Africa. So we thank you all for this, and we thank Merck Foundation for helping us. And we believe that those of you here in the so-called reproductive health and women's health, you are the manpower of Africa for the future. And we look forward to your performances and great excellence.
Thank you very much. We're looking forward to you also to be champion to break the stigma of infertility in your countries, in your community, as part of Merck Foundation More Than a Mother campaign. And also many of you, we are working with Her Excellency, the First Lady's offices. We worked with 33 First Ladies of Africa over the years. And all of them are ambassadors of Merck Foundation More Than a Mother and advocating for it. So connect and either virtually or in person, and show your interest also to raising awareness about infertility in your community through your platforms. And thank you very much. No to infertility stigma, and also yes to girls' education, and yes to women in STEM and in research. So thank you very, very much, and good luck, and see you soon. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.